You're afraid of that next step. I know you are because I've been afraid of several of my next steps. And almost everyone I deal with is afraid of that next step. Really, tapering down that path into the unknown is fearful for everyone. Maybe a complete fool might not be afraid because they're not aware or not concentrating on the danger, but there are risks to life. And we do get afraid. I just spoke to a business owner who knows they're at that breaking point where they need to hire their first employee. They have a very nice business. It's stressful because they're doing it all themselves, but they can expand and grow and they're getting a market where they're in demand. And they just looked at me in one of our meetings and said, I'm afraid. It's just scary. And of course it is. There's new liability involved. When somebody breaks something, does something wrong, screws it up, and here you are, the business owner, liable for their actions. That is a scary step. But then I walked them through the mindset, the 5M's, the mindset, and the following 5M's to really start calming these fears and developing a plan for them. So the mindset, of course, comes in as that I want to grow and I want to see myself as valuable, and I'm in my own way. I'm holding on to that steering wheel of that vehicle that should be driving itself, and I'm not allowing it to drive. I'm in the way. And then the materials. You can expand your materials, expand your services, expand your offerings, but you can't because you can only hold so much. And then you have, of course, the next one, which is the methodology. How are you going to get this job done? Well, right now, the way you get the job done is all on your back. You're shouldering the entire burden. So let's get more shoulders. Let's carry each other's burdens by getting some support in here. And then you have, of course, you have your methodology and you have your measured growth. And your methodology comes in play because before you ever make the announcement that you're hiring, you can have all of the things you need to protect yourself in place, different insurances, different job responsibility, job expectations, and boundaries like you find in the 7 principles. You can do a lot of things like get shadowing and mentorship all in line so that they can track the jobs, they can take the notes, you can create your check boxes. And it wouldn't take you but a week of really examining yourself to develop all of these things. And then the measure of growth is how well can this person adapt and grow, and how well can I teach them and mentor them, and how well can I get to more services and more clients so that we can do this and repeat the process to where you have 2, 4, 10, 20 employees, and all you are doing is working on the business instead of in it. So the way to get over fear is to plan, to use experts and encouragement of your friends and people that have been down that path before. But you ultimately, no matter what you get from all those other people, you have to be the one that decides, I'm fed up and I need to take that next step forward. And I think that frustration for almost everyone overpowers the fear or the anxiety that you're feeling. So go out there, get the expert knowledge, get the help and the encouragement, and get that first step out of the way.